Hello, it's Hong, your co-teacher of Logic and Limitation. In this video, I will show you how to fall in love with Python. What is Python? Well, it's simple. To me, Python is a programming language that can make your life a lot easier, starting with logic and limitation. If you already use Python, you don't need to watch this video. If you never used Python before, I recommend you to start with Anaconda. Anaconda is a package manager. It contains many scientific tools, including Python and Jupyter Notebook, which we will use in this video. Now you might wonder what is the difference between Python and Jupyter. Well, it's simple. Consider Jupyter as a notebook where you write commands in Python language to ask a computer to do things for you. Just like you use Facebook page to write a status in English language to tell your friends. Let's start. So if you never used Python before, you go to Google and search Anaconda. You go to this website, you download Anaconda and you install it. Alright. You can do it by yourself. You can ask your classmate or me if you get trouble downloading and installing Anaconda. The installation from Mac and PC might be different. When you're done installing, you can open Jupyter by going to Start menu and just type Jupyter, and it shows there. Hit enter. Just wait for a second and you see the interface of Jupyter Notebook. The interface in your computer might be a little bit different in terms of the number of folders and the type of folder. I already created a logic and limitation folder and we will work in here. First, you need to create a new notebook in Python 3. So go to new Python 3. And here you are. This is your notebook. First, I want to show you a very useful feature when you want to explain some code that you write to other people without having Python to care about. You start with the pound key. For example, I would say below is a common command to bring something on the screen. So I'm explaining the code I'm going to write for you, and Python will skip this line. Okay, so this command is of course print, right? You put in the parentheses. If you want to bring a word or a sentence, something letters, you put that in between param. For example, I love logic and limitation. Okay. Once you're done, you hit run, the little button here, run cell. Okay. You can add as many commands in one cell. So this input number 1 here is one cell. You can add as many commands as possible. For example, you can print a new one. And run. Okay. So let's start doing some more calculation or computing, right? So let's say if your friend has 5 candies, you have 1 more, but your brothers has 5 more than you, z plus 5, and you want to calculate the total number of candies. So total equal to x plus y plus z, right? And you want to print this value. You say the total number of candy is total, right? And you hit run. So you notice the 2 things different in this print command. The first thing is the sentence. The total number of candies is. So this is you put in between param. On the other hand, total is a variable. It has a value of x plus y plus z. For variable that has a value of some number, you don't put them in between param. Okay. This calculation, however, you can do it in your head. You can do it in the symbol calculator. You don't need Python. For other things, you might want to consider Python for the sake of, you might want to consider Python. For example, if you want to calculate the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus plus n, okay, with any n, right? So first thing you want to consider, you do is specify what is the n that you want. So let's say n equal to 100. The second step you do is you assign a number for sum. So sum equal to 0. Then I'm explaining the following code by starting with the pound key. You create a repetitive calculation of the sum, right? From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one way to do that is to use the for loop in Python. So you type for some index I in the range of 1 to n plus 1. I'll let you figure out why n plus 1 but not n. You calculate the sum which equal to the previous sum plus 1. Plus I. And at the end you want to print the sum. Okay. The sum is sum. Run. Right? And you get it. This is the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 until 100. One convenient way is, well, let's do a few things. So if you change the number to 1000, just one click and you get the sum. Any number, any n you want. Very quickly, right? So one convenient thing of the print command is it gives you a tool to track down what happened in the total. For example, in every step, I want to know what is going on in this loop. I want to print in this step I equal to, and we say I. Okay, and then I do the same thing in this step, sum equal to sum. And we want to start with a small number of small n for this. Let's say 10. You hit enter. So you see, in this step I equal to 1, sum equal to 1, I equal to 2, sum equals to 3, 3, 6, 4, 10, etc. until 10. Okay. Well, you can also do that with 1000, but it's not going to show you the whole thing because it's rather a long list. See? Okay, so that's that for to get you familiar with Python. And by the way, you can change this file name to Python intro. Rename it. If you close this, it will show you in the logic. So here is in the logic and limitation, my folder. Okay, I want to tell you that I started learning Python by myself 3 months ago. And so when you watch this video, be cautious and ask questions. Okay, thank you and good luck.